Hello everyone, my name is Kurazarrh, and welcome back to Sunless Sea, where, if you'll recall, we finally got our hands on the Fulgent Impeller. Look at that. Iron 5 and Mirrors 5, engine power 5,000, and 50% fuel efficiency. That is pretty cool. We got a very brief taste of zooming around in it at the end of last episode, and I am very happy we got it. So we are, at this point, we are kind of going to focus, I think, for a bit at least, on Our Father's Bones. We need to get some things for the Fathom King. The Fathom King wants a Miracle of Science, which is like an engine, which we have, or a weapon. We need a Willing Guest. It says probably someone who likes fish. I hope it isn't him, because we don't have any other cooks, but I guess we'll find out. We need an Eldest's End. Witness the death of something that is the oldest of its kind and return. And the Fruit of the Eternal Tree. Now this one I know we can get up in Irem. And this one I know we can get either by giving him the Fulgent Impeller. I don't think we can make a second one. But the Irrepressible Cannoneer may have something for us in that regard. He wants 10 fuel. My goodness. Oh boy. What does this say? Unlock with 10 hull, because we can damage it apparently. Oh, that's great. So, I think we're going to go ahead and we're going to invite the Cannoneer to dine with us. I've had enough to eat, thank you. I don't eat much, but I'd like to demonstrate some ideas I've had. Can you meet me on the afterdeck at 8 bells? We need 10 fuel, wow. 5 torpedoes, and 5 supplies, my goodness. Flowers of Flame. The Cannoneer has found ways to calibrate your weapons for additional death and explosions. When the smoke clears, however, it is impossible to deny that the risk and expense of most of these tricks is a little too great. Only a couple of minor modifications are safe to use. But do you know, the Cannoneer says, squinting thoughtfully, it reminds me of a story. The Iron and Misery Company were testing something. Destroy one of their outlying stations. Destroyed it to bits. If you can find me the prototype, I can make it work for us. Can you take me to Demo Island? I used to know the factor there. He might talk. So we gained an iron, we gained a Tale of Terror. At least it didn't damage our ship more than it already is. Okay, so we have Demo Island, and we can get, as I said, the Fruit of the Eternal Tree for the Fathom King in Irem. That's going to cost, however, our Searing Enigma. And there are ways of getting these. They're kind of rare, but I think it's worth doing that because the other option, well, the other option isn't so bad. Because we can also give him an Udder Spore, which we get from the Udder Shroom and doing the Blemmigans. So you know what? Since I do want to hit London again, I think we should go to the Udder Shroom. We'll start picking up Blemmigans and sort of leaving them at places. And we will stop at Demo Island on the way back to London. And maybe we'll do it that way instead, because we are closer. And it might be nice to save our, here we go, our Searing Enigma for something else. Now you'll note that it does take a moment for us to get up to speed. But once we do, we get moving. And it's probably best to run lights off at this point, because the terror that we generate with lights off is actually going to be quite small. We could also do full power to the engines, although we only have 20 fuel at the moment. So probably not a great idea. But yeah, we're already here at the Udder Shroom. It's that fast. It is that fast, guys. It is absolutely nutty. So let's pull into port here. We're all clear. Turn my lights off again. And let's see what we got. So I want to... Oh. We need honey. Okay, so let's go get some firkin of prisoners' honey, firkins, plural, and let's do some trading. And do we already have a port report? I guess so, but let's visit. We did gain a memory of distant shores, not too shabby. Okay, well in that case, let's head to Demo Island first, and then we will head back to London from there. And then back to here with some prisoner's honey. So let's take a look at just how fast we can cross the water here. Now, one of the better things you can do in general is if you're going lights off, you're often better off going lights off and full power. This is sort of the thing I mentioned that some of the like I'm not really pro, I'm not sure there's a pro, market for this game, but the quote pro players will go lights off and full power everywhere. Because look how fast we're moving, guys. Like, this is absolutely crazy. That crab doesn't stand a chance of catching us. Like, this is like Star Sector levels of speed here. And this will conserve our hunger as well, or our supplies, although I do want to... Let's stop and smack this jelly floor a little bit. Hey, buddy. Boop. He's gonna come at us. Oh, he missed. Alright. I am probably going to see about getting a... Ooh. I think I want a strange catch. Nope, got supplies instead. Okay, that's fine. All clear. Back on the road, and we're going to demo, so... Let's pump it. Away we go. And hey, we actually got something awaits you, because we've been at Z for more than a minute. Only because we were fighting, I think. Let's see. It's actually hard to navigate with this, because like I'm so used to like where I'm at, kind of based on time. I'm not used to being places so quickly. Dock. Woo. Okay. There we go. Alright, so we can have tea with a rector. I might actually... Or factor. I keep calling rector. I'm not sure why. Do we want to volunteer? No, we do not. Any shops that I want to bother with here? No, not really. So let's do tea with a factor. That gets us a free supply. And we lose 2 terror. And now let's bargain with him for a secret. The irrepressible cannoneer is convinced that the factor knows more about a weapon, the company's terrible prototype. You will need a bribe. It's only fair. A shared and sordid past. Even with the bribe, the factor is reluctant to talk. But it seems the cannoneer knew him in the old days, and he's even more reluctant to have the cannoneer talk about the old days. Finally, he gives in. It was a place called Estival. Do you know it? It's, a striking place. You wouldn't believe me if I told you. Actually, I would. I've been there. It's east. A long way east. We took it off all the maps. Not that maps last at Z anyway. That's all I know. Now, shall we let the past lie where it fell? Alright, so Estival is on our radar. That's fine. That actually means that we'll get a chance to probably go to a lot of places that would like Blemmigans and just don't know they want Blemmigans yet. So, yeah, lights off, full power. Bang, away we go. Look at that. Up. Of course, I was at the end of a barrel. Yeah, like this is... it's almost not worth, like, unless I'm going, like, at least a quarter of the map. I think, like, cuts are probably not worth it, you know? But we'll see. I'm sure there will come a time where we'll do some more fade to black and then back to the action. But now, we're back home. Without something that awaits you. That's actually a problem. No, stay still. We're going to hang out here for just a minute. And I guess I'll do a cut now, because we got to sit and wait for a minute. So I'll see all of you once we have something that awaits you. Hey, there we go. All right. Let's go ahead and dock. I mean, they can do their worst. We don't have anything, I don't think. Nope. Sure. They roam your deck like wolves. They tear through your belongings like termites. At last they leave. Yeah, I have nothing. Okay, someone wants to sign on. Wonderful, I guess. Yeah, we wanted the free evening because our terror is pretty high. So let's actually give our port reports. Here we go. So we've got quite a few of these, I think. As fact, sure, why not? We failed. Whatever. The utter shroom. course, out of the blank utter, or the blank Republic reports. Fort Carnelian. Okay. 50 echoes for that one. Oh, we hadn't surveyed it yet? Interesting. I thought we had a port report previously. We've been there a few times. They take notes scrupulously, but with an expression of mild terror, like a novice vivisector wincing with a scalpel. The rest of the office studiously busy themselves with their other tasks. Interesting. You know, I feel like we've already been here. I wonder if the accomplishment is just, like... Yeah, because we've been here before, so... That doesn't feel like it's an accomplishment, but okay. I guess I'll take it. My goodness, we have... Too many. Too many. Alright. What is our cargo looking like? 27 fuel. Okay. Let's buy enough to 30. We'll just take 10 supplies. And let's go and... Wait, we need frickin' of prisoners' honey. And I want a bunch of them. I don't know how many we can trade at once for Blemmigans, but I guess we'll find out. What's our space like? Let's grab like... We'll do 14, because every 7 Blemmigans that you propagate in other ports can result in the chance of getting an spore shroom, or utter spore, something like that. Okay, so let's pop into London. Let's see who wants to hire on. A new recruit. No one that we care about. Okay. So let's go to our lodgings. We're going to... I guess we already have recent news. So let's do time with our family. Just enjoy their company. Lost 20 terror. And... Yep, I guess that's going to be it. We are down to 13 terror. Is there anything here that we could sell? Extraordinary implications. Or an unread log. We have one of those. I don't really care that much. This just gives you money. So, yeah, let's be off. Let's hit up the Uttershroom again. And then let's head from there to basically... Well, we'll go to Estival, which is right here. Kind of a straight shot, so I guess we'll propagate it there. And they'll propagate them in a few other places as we can. I don't know if you can propagate them underwater or not. I guess we'll find out while we're out there. So, yep, I will see all of you at the Uttershroom. Okay, folks. Here we are buzzing into the Uttershroom. Let's trade some honey. So we get supplies from this too. Oh, it's not too bad. Alright, I'm not sure we have the hold space for this. You know, we might. Yeah, we'll have enough space for this. That's fine. I guess I could have sold these, too. I forgot to do that, too. Oops. Alright, let's just trade honey until we have nothing else, I guess. Blemmigans. The shroomers pile up slabs of sweet, mauve shroom flesh. It's nourishing, although it does taste rather like muddy horse. They also graciously, or generously, throw in a Blemigan, a whistling, eyeless, mobile fungus thing. Problems? Throw it in the sea. No room? Throw it in the sea, she shrugs. Probably at swim. If not, plenty of room in sea. Love it. So we got a few of these to go. Let's just get these traded up here. And fill our hold with, I guess, supplies that we don't really need. And lots of Blemmigans. This is our last one. Yep, there we go. Okay. So from here, we are going to head straight east to Estival. Would that be Eastival? And I think, yeah, we'll go lights out and we'll just go full power. We really do get to zip around like crazy. It does take about like 10 seconds or so to get to full speed with this engine, though. I don't know if the other engines are like that. If they are, it's just not as noticeable, I guess, because they're not very fast. Because this is a whole 1,500 faster then the next fastest engine. But yeah, we're already halfway there. Passing the weird spiky corals. And I just sort of try to keep the boiler heat up here, or the engine temperature up at least above half, because that's the sort of when it starts slowing down a little bit. And we're already here. Just like that. Alright. Estival, what have you got for us? Can I Blemmiganize you? I can put a Blemmigan ashore. Alright. Fallen fruit enriches the soil. Perhaps this will give the timid mushroom strength to resist the sun's rays. Okay. A nimble scuttle. It bounces swiftly across the sun-hot sand, using a minimum of tendrils on the scorching beach. Somewhat shriveled, it snuggles into the shade of a fruit tree. It seems unwilling to go further. Alright. So we can seek the Iron Emiser Company prototype component. The cannoneer points there, the black rocks on the south side of the island, where nothing grows. We'll need labor and supplies to dig it out. This will consume the supplies, but not the crew, hopefully. Hey, at least the supplies from Blemmigans are going to come to, or get put to use. So we need 5 supplies, 5 crew, we're good there. Alright. Bang. Estival's secret. Days of back-breaking labor unearth a cache of old bones, curios, and a meteorite. A broken armature of steel and copper sheathes its sides. The sailors fall back before it as the glyphs on its side crawl with fire. "This is it!" the cannoneer cries. "This must be what broke the roof." It's very frightening. A seal of the red science. I never thought I'd see such a thing. But it's sleeping. We'll need a judgment's egg. We already have one of. And my friends in the Iron Republic. We might be able to find an egg in Irem. The crew shrink back a little. Oh, such larks. Such larks. Take the seal, a judgment's egg, to the Iron Republic, south of London. We now have the seal of red science. We lost 5 supplies, gained 5 terror, gained a secret. Nice. We have 74 secrets. Gained a memory of distant shores, and an outlandish artifact, and holy cow, and 2 lamentable relics. That's a good haul. That's a good haul right there. While we're on the topic, maybe we should speak to a couple people here. And I'm thinking we might want to increase our veils a bit. We can't do our pages, unfortunately. But our veils and mirrors, these are the 2 kind of like biggest, most important stats. With 70 secrets, I think we should probably spend a few on these guys. So let's see, what do you give us? You give us mirrors. I want to do veils first, I think. I think you give us veils, don't you? Yes, increase your veils. So here we go. Let's do a few of these. Let's go to like 80 or so. There we go. So 80 veils. And then we can talk to you. And you'll give us some mirrors. Of course, you require scrolling. And I'm looking at these up here, not the actual like value down here. This is the modified by our ship and our crew value. That's pretty good. How many secrets do we have? 54. Let's take them both to 90 then, in that case. Just to get these used up and actually useful to us. 7, 8, 9, 90. There we go. Maybe's daughter's easier to do. Here we go. Much better. Much better. Okay. So, that will mean that enemies can't see us as quickly, and we will actually get a faster firing solution from them. Or when we're firing at them. So, let's see. We just got that. We need to go to Iron Republic. Yeah, let's go. Let's crawl along here. And let's, yeah, we'll hit these ports here. I'll probably have to buy a little bit of fuel along the way, but we will propagate some more Blemmigans as we go. So, yeah, let's see what we can do about this. Stoke those fires, boys. Stoke those fires. And avoid the crab. We don't want any crabs. Bye, crab. Yep. I'm not interested. What do we have here? The crawling stars. The lookout shouts far above. The false stars in the cavern roof are shifting, a rare and ominous event. What now? We can record the change and assign a name. 50-50? Sure, why not? We were fortunate. The Z-Bat. Bats is luck, Gaptooth Stoker Avers. All agree. Leathery, but lucky. We lost 5 terror. Not bad. It is just a pure chance thing, though. I wish there was a stat you could increase to make those, you know, random events a little more predictable. Or at least swing them in your favor a little bit. Ugh. Ooh, blue profits. No, thank you. I'm good. No one likes you. We're going south to Varchus here. Oh, we had our light on the whole time. Didn't even notice. There we go. Okay, let's see. Let's put a Blemmigans here. Oh, an import report, too. Let's see. Yeah. Will they allow it? The guard watches as the Blemmigans whirls into the darkness. She shakes her head. More rattling pollution, Tomas? Me here will see to it, I imagine. Alright. No shops here. That's fine. We should be able to buy fuel either in Adams Way or Port Carnelian. I think both, actually. So let's get out of here. Let's ski-daddle. I hope this storm isn't going to slow us down too much. I think we missed it. Nice. Very nice. That's what I'd like to see. Now, there is a name for these storms, and someone mentioned them in a comment a while back, but I just don't recall what they are. I just call them storms. I tell it like it is. I tells it like it is. And apparently, if you sail south from here, you can actually... you can get something. It's risky, and I want to say you can potentially lose your captain, so I'm not going to do it. Unless I do some more research, but you can sail past there. Are any shops here? Yes. Fuel for 12? Sure, why not? There we go. Do I want to sell anything here? I can't. I don't think I want to go to Adams Way right now, so we're just going to go ahead and launch. Off we go. Choo-choo. And we'll do Blemmigans at Port Carnelian. And that will get us, I think, 3. So we're already almost halfway. Ugh. What were those other blue things? These are the blue profits. What was the other one? I don't actually know. I didn't look, if I'm being honest. Well, they didn't see us, so we're golden. Just gonna straighten out here, I guess. More blue profits? No, thank you. Those guys are nasty. No, stay away. Go away. No one loves you. Literally no one. Oh! Clunk. Thanks. Okay, so we can buy a few more fuel. We'll do that. Don't need anything else here. Let's see. Murgatroyd's tea shop. Gets us 1 tear for 20 echo. Nah. We will get a port report, of course, and let's drop a Blemmigans. Boop. So we have 3. Alright. And let's also, sure, pan for sapphires, why not? We failed to gain a tale of terror. That's alright. Those are useful anyway. Ugh, storm again. Okay. Well, let's... I guess we'll see about going around it. I don't really want to sail through it. Or should I say zail through it? Yeah, we're stuck in it now. That's okay. Chuga, 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 chuga. You can hear the engines kind of working harder. There we go. If we stick right next to the shore, it seems we can stay out of it. kill the lights and let's roll. Off to Grand Gia and then north to the Iron Republic. And we're already here. Okay. I'm not used to this. Not at all. And there we go. Alright, Grand Geode. Let's get a port report. The Marines are watching. Don't think we need anything else here. If we wanted to, we could, of course, change our goal from Our Father's Bones to founding a nation at Estival. But that's okay. I don't think we need to do that. Let's do the Blemmigans. Oh, okay. A bright end, the Blimeygan whirls cheerfully and erratically across the quay, apparently bewildered by the play of colored light. A Marine watches with some alarm as it approaches. He raises his boot and stamps hard on the dazed creature. As you leave the scene, he's fastidiously wiping violet blood from the sole. Whoops. Okay. Let's hit... We'll hit the Republic first, and then we'll kind of start heading around to various places with Blemmigans. So yeah, let's get rolling here. Don't smack into the volcanic island, please. It is funny how suddenly you slow down to regular speed. All right. And here we are. Let's dock. We'll buy up to 30 again. All right, let's see. Let's get our port report. Sure, why not? We gained a heart, gained a tale of terror, and a memory of distant shores. Not too bad. All right. So let's see. Seek a tittering artificer's help to awaken the seal. Could also talk to the same person to fund their project. I think this is the what's it called? It's someone that shoots people. I can't remember the name. Blemmigans, here we go. All right. The Blemmigans spins boldly down the gangplank. It seems startled when it meets itself on the quay twice. Its duplicates bob solicitously. Ooh, tongue twister. Like ambassadors greeting their peers and continue past it up into your ship. The first Blemmigans vanishes into the crowd. The other two perpetuous say, "Are we quite finished here?" We actually gained a Blemmigans. Okay, cool. I know people here, the Cannoneer confides, from the old days. Perhaps we shouldn't talk about the old days. An awakening. The Cannoneer and the Artificer place the Judgment's egg on the seal and apply their instruments. The light in the Artificer's chamber grows dim. This, then, is what it sounds like when a soul screams. When they're done, the egg lies in shards, and the seal looks a little different, but there is a watchfulness about it. The Artificer shakes the Cannoneer's hand. "I've missed working with you," she says. "I've missed it so much." The Cannoneer grins that grin. "Nearly done. We can mount it on the bridge if you like, but we'll need a housing if we want to use it further. It'll have to be heart metal. I knew a man long ago, but I hear he went to Station 3. Swam there, the story says. If you can get us the run of Station 3, I can get you in to see him." No, I don't know where Station 3 is. It's a secret. It's not much of one. Oh, cool. We've gained an awakened seal of the red science. We've gained a Sir Enigma, and we must take the seal to the heart metal smith. So I guess we'll find out if we need to also bring a long box. Going to just stop our forward motion there. There we go. So I'm going to go here. That puts us right past the Melting Isles, which means more Blemmigans. And it also means past the Fathom King's Hold. So let's do full power. We might stop at the Fathom King's Hold, at least to see who we are allowed to drop off with him. Keep going. Oh, there we go. And we're already here. Boop. All right. Alright, pick a passenger. No, thank you. Let's see. So we have a lot of memories. We have not a lot of Z stories. We can get a port report. Sure. Got a supply. Put our Blemmigans ashore. It shows no interest in the village. It disappears straight into the jungle. There, little Blemmigans. Thrive. Thrive and multiply. Alright, so 2 more, and we can check back on the Utter Shroom. I think I'm going to hang on to my fragments and my memories of distant shores for now. So, let's launch. Fathom King's Hold. Let's check out what we have there. Oop. There we go. I do find it funny how sometimes the sort of flame sound can get cut off. There we go. And we're already here. Okay. This is so crazy fast. The Serpentine can't even hold a candle to this thing. Alright. Let's... Oh, we need something awaits you. Well, let's get a port report. And let's put a Blemmigans ashore. We gain a drowning pearl. Not too bad. A gift from the Myceligayan. Wow. Myceligayan mother. Whew. That's a word. The porter says dispassionately. The Fathom King will be pleased. Here, for your trouble. Interesting. So we can't even... gained 5 hunger. Great. Or 5 terror. Wonderful. Alright. Yes, you have to have something that waits you to get down there. That is a little annoying. Alright, so we're going to Station 3. Let's roll up there. There we go. Ignore the eel. It is a great source of hunting trophies. We have a ton of those. So I am not super worried about them. And here we are. Can we get in to see him? Yes, we can. Okay. I don't know where he is. Can we ask directions? Ask directions. A clayman directs you with a minimum of enthusiasm and even fewer words. Easy to overlook. The smithy is a long, low building that you missed on your first survey of the island. The smith is a quiet man with a pinched face who works entirely in heart metal. The cannoneer greets him with a yell of delight. The smith winces, puts down his hammer, pinches the bridge of his nose. It's you, he says. 2 of you. Okay, ooh, we need stuff. Alright. Oh, that's not too bad. Interesting. Alright. So, let's ask him about life on the island. Why not? He tells you that folk here keep to themselves. He says he doesn't go up to the building with a steeple, and the acolytes hardly ever come down here. It sounds like a solitary sort of life. He claims that he prefers it that way. When he turns back to his work, you see the chain of heart metal links he wears around his neck, and the closed locket that hangs from it. Alright. Blemmigans ashore, of course. Alright, and we now have 7. So... interesting. Exchange a long box. I guess we need to have the Delbone dice in order to do that, or we need to have something awaits you. That's a possibility too. So let's hit the Utter Shroom, and let's go and see if we can get what we need from it. No point in lights on anyway if we're going into fog. Yep, let's go around this guy. No need to tangle with the Khanate. Not today. Later, dude. You can't catch me, I'm the sneaky cheese man. Boop. There we go. Hey, here we go. A gift. Oh, a gift. Interesting. Really? Okay. So we get 2 gifts, apparently. A gift. Psst, psst. Z-goer, here. Shroom has something for you. Fell long ago. best elsewhere now. We got a ray-drenched cinder. Oh. The shrimmer won't touch it with her bare hands, or bare skin. Wise, nor should you. It scorched and twisted the fungus flesh that it lies on. Its cosmogon glow has dyed the air around it. Mother of Mushrooms is grateful, explains the shrimmer. You've cast her far. She gives you a jewel. Oh. Well, that's, unfortunate. So we get a gift, but not another gift. Okay, well, I guess I beefed that one pretty good. So, we need to get Devilbone Dice. We can go to Mount Palmerston for that. So, I guess let's hit up, like, Nuncio. Yes, like, Nuncio, Visage, Khan's Shadow. We'll try Khan's Glory and Heart, although that's probably going to get us some suspicion. And how many Blemmigans do we have? We have 8. Okay. So, yeah, let's go and do some more propagation. I don't think I'm going to do Nuncio's plotline at the moment, because that is a long, very talky plotline. Oh, there's a vortex. Whoopsie. There's a rat ship. And we're here. Okay. Oh, we cannot do Blemmigans, I guess. Interesting. Let's explore along the beach. Can we maybe seed Blemmigans along the rocks? Yes, we can. Alright, let's see what we got. Uh-oh. Rapid rewriting. The seed propagates alarmingly fast here. Within a few minutes, there are Blemmigans scrambling in between bits of shale and over the faces of the scattered correspondents on the shore. They digest stamps, addresses, sealing wax. Where their tentacles pass over an envelope, they leave behind new replacement directions, deliverable directions. But who knows whether the new addresses are better than the old blurred ones. Alright. Yeah, let's try the odd currents. Why not? We failed. Okay. Okay. Do we need fuel? We do need fuel, but we are going up to cheap fuel place. So we're going to skip for now. Off we go. Straight up to Khan's Shadow. It's almost like the light hardly makes a difference at this point, because our engine is just sucking down so much fuel instead. There we go. Yes, so the Dune Monster Hunters, these are what are shot out of the cannon, I think, that we can make down in the Iron Republic. Get our port report, put a Blemmigans ashore, and let's see if we can drop a couple here in Khan's Heart and or Glory. Here we are. Let's see, do we have Blimmigan options? A chancy challenge. There are no laws specifically forbidding the seeding of Blemmigans on Khan's Heart. He doesn't like to make you popular, however. Let's try it. Why not? We succeeded. The damp and dark places of the city are fertile ground indeed. In the months that follow, Blemmigans stalk the guttering of Khan's Heart, pullulate in the shadows of the alleys. They menace citizens after dark with their sinister poetry. They steal dogs and housebats and the occasional baby. Trade, prosperity, and security suffer outrageously, but by then you are long gone. Interesting. Oh, we can lure adventure to Rack here too. Interesting. Okay. I've heard Rack is an interesting storylet, so maybe we'll do that at some point. Let's go see if we can do the same thing in Khan's Glory. all of 5 seconds this way. And there we go. Let's see, offer a gift to the Timon. Cruise past the clan palaces? No, we're good. Let's release a Blimmigan. Perhaps it can sneak under the noses of these grandly epauletted guards with their frightening modern weapons. I kind of doubt that we can. Yeah, let's skip it here, because we're probably going to get more suspicion here. Alright, so we're going to go to Nupmit next, and it's down here. It's nothing, I think. So we'll do Nupmit. We'll stop at Chapel of Lights, and then Mount Palmerston. So let's stoke those fires. Get up to full cruising speed. Turn a bit this way. And yep, we're here. And just turn off the engines and sort of coast into port. Alright, let's get our port report. And anything else to do here? Nope, we'll just put our Blimmigan ashore. Not the approach you expected. The Blimmigan stands at the gate and gives out a continuous noise, just on the edge of hearing. That's annoying. Really annoying. Just stop, will you? Oh, get back on the ship. Clearly they're not letting you in. Okay, I guess not. Alright. Well then, we're going to hit up the Chapel of Lights. Put our Blimmigan there. And we will finish up probably at Mount Palmerston for the episode. I think that would be a pretty good stopping point. We'll get a very fine cannon that will immediately turn around and just give away. Always love that. And here we go. Yeah, it would have been sort of doubly nice to get the Serpentine, because we could just go and buy another one afterward, rather than having to give up something that we really can't recover, I don't think. A chancy challenge. Interesting. Alright, let's put a Blimmigan ashore, carefully. It goes cautiously, but it goes. It may be caught and eaten, but you suspect the chapel's faithful have more appetite for juicier dishes. Alright, 3 more to go. And we'll get another Blimmigan out there. And lastly, over to Mount Palmerston. Hey, Lifeberg. We'll leave him for now. Boop. And boop. There we go. Let's buy some fuel. Back up to 30. We needed 3 devil bone dice, as I recall. And we don't really need supplies at the moment. So let's go and not talk to you. We don't have any linen for you. Get our port report. And drop our Blemmigans. Surely it'll flourish here. The Blimmigan bounces happily up the pumice slopes, warbling as it goes. That warbling is answered as it climbs higher. There are already Blemmigans here, somewhere. Oh, so we lost one. Alright. Well, that got us nothing. Alright. Well, everyone, that's going to about do it for this episode of Sunless Sea. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like and a comment below. But for now, as always, my name has been Kurazarrh. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.